Welcome back to the channel. I'm Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is day 1500 of the hardcore series, and we're still alive, we're still kicking. And I got my, if I turn around right here, we'll see. Yep, got the, still wrong view. Yes, got this all finished up right here. Got my armor. They're all maxed out, they're all mastered, because that's what you gotta do. The only one I didn't master is because shenanigans, pure shenanigans. This one, no, not this one. Leatherworker, yep. Really don't want to spend that leather. But I did finish this side. And I got rid of the whole breeding area that I was working on there to get these bred up. But let this one open because, you know, just in case Mojang decides to add some new enchants, then I'll have this one to work with. But other than that, I got all the things. Loyalty, sharpness 5, mending, of course. Don't need a whole bunch of this stuff, but lure is alright. But I got my fishing pole in order. Riptide, that's for tridents, which I got a trident, but I don't use it all that much. And yeah, all this cool stuff, which is why villagers are super OP. You just gotta corral them into these holding cells, I guess is what you would call it. But yeah, got that all set up, and yeah, did some decoration on this building. I think it came out alright. Got the glass ceiling and some windows and the lighting. But yeah, that spent half the time of this 100 days is what I worked on. And yeah, that's what it looks like from outside. Not that decorated outside, but I think it was a nice addition to the build for sure. Definitely anybody who isn't in-game should definitely look into getting a trading hall, because yeah, you get all the things. And I even added it to my map, it's right there. See, all you gotta do is pop these off, just like so, and then put them back up and it'll refresh it, as long as you're in that area. But yeah, obviously that one is not gonna refresh, but yeah, this one. If I get up there real quick. Oh, no, wrong button. I flipped it. Yeah, all you gotta do is do that little number there and put it back, and it'll update. As long as you're in that area. Oh, OMG, I'm messing my whole map up here. That's what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's back in order. Good. Okay. And the other project I did, I thought I'd squeeze in one more project, because the trading hall was just about done. But yeah, this massive thing here, you see this? Yeah, this is my aquarium. Got me a nice little aquarium here. It's all set up. Took a little while and a couple tricks to get the water in there. Fully all blocked water and no running water. But yeah, basically you gotta set up like a pattern where it goes diagonally through a square area. And if you put water blocks, buckets of water in each of the diagonals, it will fill up all a square. Which is what most people would use for their infinite water source, would be a shape like this, because you could just pull from any corner and it would just fill it right back up instantaneously. And I'll take a look at the inside of this, because yeah, it's a little rough to see from the outside, which is unfortunate. Even with OptiFine, it's still hard to see through glass. Yeah, I don't know, I used clear glass, so I didn't want to color it. I thought that might make it even more difficult to see in. But yeah, if I could just get in here and yeah, we'll check it out. This is obviously dead coral, because yeah, you can't place, forget how I ended up with dead coral, but yeah, I did use silk touch to get all this other stuff. And it's really easy to grow these pickles. I forgot what they're called. Sea pickles, I think that's what they're called. And even through fish in here. Look, yeah, tropical fish, see that? Tropical fish. Salmon, cod, puffer fish. Yeah, I think he's a puffer fish, he's gonna sting me. Yep, he's a puffer fish. And yeah, I got another conduit in here, which is why I am not drowning right now and not losing breath, because yes, got a conduit in here as well, even though I have one outside. And yeah, I got the sea kelp in here. I think it added a little bit to it. And yeah, I got a whole schools of fish in here. This is my aquarium. Wish it looked this good from the outside, but it does not, unfortunately. But maybe I could figure something out later. Or maybe I'll add something where you can see through the glass better. But as of now, yeah, that's what we got. And I threw some sea lanterns in there, which is kind of like, yeah, getting me stuck here. And yeah, you could pretty much throw this stuff down on anything. Kelp obviously grows on any surface. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. I like it the way it came out. It was a nice addition. And obviously I finished this whole area. I didn't even mention that. Yeah, I built the walls up in this whole section here. And capped off the roof with shrubs. Yeah, I went shrubs with the ceiling. Thought since it was like aquarium outsideness, and I put bushes here, you know, just make it look nice in here. I think the walls could use something, but definitely thought the roof still came out pretty decent. And yeah, I ran into a little bit of problems on the roof, because yeah, I've still got to build this thing up a little bit more, or a lot bit more actually. But yeah, see the shenanigan of torches out here? Yeah, all the torches. because normally I would place them right on the intersections, but you can't do that on grass or bushes or whatever you may call them. Grass blocks. Yeah. Won't let me. Shift clicking, everything. Not gonna happen. But yeah, let's take a look at this from the outside, from a distance. And yeah, it's looking pretty decent. I like it. I like it a lot. And let's see what the Y level is on this. Because yes, I want to build this up to the height limit. We're at 130 right now. Plus another 3 for these sides walls that I've already had built up. And yeah, so we think the height limit's around 256-ish. So I'm about halfway. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. And yes, I really do need to figure out a situation with my elevator system, because this isn't working. It's not working for me right now, because I gotta get up, use scaffolding to get up to that section, and then the other section is going back down ladders, unfortunately. And it kind of ran into this decoration I had, but it's alright. And of course my coat farm's still producing, still doing good. I'm still getting random golems here from my iron farm, which I'm using all that iron to trade with my villagers in the villager hall. I just scoop these up, skate on right down here, and yeah, just trade with one of these blacksmiths, armor, whatever you may have every day. He'll go ahead and reset his thing, because you can only trade, I believe, 12 per item. Yeah, and then they lock you out for the day. Or, I don't know what the reset time is on it, but I believe it's about a day, Minecraft time-wise. But yeah, finished up the training hall, finished up the entire aquarium, which is way up there, and yeah. I also did some work on the road, which is really far down there, which can take me forever to fly down there, and there's not much to see. It's just straight up road all the way down. But it actually leads to another village down there, which I didn't notice until just recently. Not that I need a bunch of villages, unless I'm looking for foxes. Yeah, I need foxes, that's what I do need. That fox I saw from last episode, he did not have another fox nearby. I trapped him, and I went looking around for another fox, but found nothing, unfortunately. But I'm still going to search for a fox in the future, because I think they're really cool, and it'd be an accomplishment to try and wrangle in those wild foxes and get one tamed. But yeah, they finished up the 1,500 days, 1,500 days. After all this time, it just seems a little crazy. And yeah, I thought I'd end the episode with a random joke, and that joke would be, why can the Ender Dragon not read books? Because he always starts at the end. And if you play Minecraft, you get it. If you don't play Minecraft, you probably won't get it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you liked it, hit the like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you in day 1600. See ya!